So as promised, this is my video on Awakened INFJ on Covert Narcissist. This will be a long video because I'm going to be talking examples. Defining what a covert narcissist is to an awakened INFJ like myself. The historical origin, the spiritual origin of this thing. This demon, okay, which is the evil feminine side of nature, and elaborating more on this subject. I don't know, maybe I'll do a part 2 of this because I'm already feeling that it's going to be a long video, okay? Hopefully we don't pass the 30-minute or the 50-minute mark. But I'll try my best to keep it distilled and really, concise, so you can actually listen to this non-hesitatingly. You can speed it up, okay? I gotta remind yourself, for the long videos, you have to speed it up, okay? Speed the long videos up and go about your day, okay? Put your cell phone in your pocket or something, and then just go about your day, and just like while you're listening to this, so you can like multitask, or you can do something else, so you're not wasting your time and you're actually gaining value in your life. And let's get on with the video. So from the perspective of an awakened INFJ like myself, and essentially anybody with an IN personality who are intuitive, who tend to be on the introverted side of the equation. I'm not an introvert, I'm more of an ambivert, actually. I'm able to be in the crowd, get energy from the crowd, from external means. Like I practice martial arts, I run long distance runs, okay, on a regular basis. It's just a hobby I picked up recently in the past 2 years. I'm not serious about it, I'm just like really kind of like a casual runner, but I do get serious sometimes. And when I do these 5k runs and 10k runs, I would like go in on it, and sometimes I would outdo myself, go up to like 25 kilometers, even 25, 27 sometimes, man, when I get carried away. And also balance that with meditation and understanding herbs and how to use them. And I already have a little bit of background on that because I grew up in the Philippines, in a third world country. How to use banana leaves, oregano, and I healed myself of the avian flu. Okay, one of the few who actually survived it. It's a very deadly flu, man, the avian flu. Look it up. Look at how many people it killed. Google it up, okay? How many people it killed in China. Not just in China, but around the world, okay? And so, with the covert narcissist, based on my awakened INFJ intuition, is I used to be intimidated by them, growing up with covert narcissistic aunts. And some of my relatives are also that way, mostly women, okay? They're mostly women. There are some men who are that way, but there's mostly, majority of the coverts are women. Okay, it's because of their of how women evolved during the caveman days, okay? During the caveman days, women stayed in the cave and lived in close proximation of the cave because they don't want to be killed by saber-toothed tigers, by big sloths, okay? By tigers, by lions, and all kinds of wild animals. So they took care of the baby, okay? They stayed in the cave with the simps. The simps are the one who cooked. Not the one who cooked, but the one who who stayed with the females, who guarded the camps, and the ones like me and you, who are real masculine men, we are the ones who went out there for the hunt, to hunt the mastodon, to hunt the big ass elephant, to bring home the hunt. okay? So everybody can feast. And that evolved into the hunter-gatherers of today, okay? So me and you, like, our reincarnation from the past, our original selves were hunter-gatherers, okay? We were the original hunters. I was a soldier, okay? I signed up in the military for a combat specialty, rolled out with special forces, okay? Special operations, Navy SEALs. I'm not a Navy SEAL myself, but I rolled out with them. I'm out in the prone position in 110-degree weather, fucking hot as fuck, waiting for these stupid Al-Qaedas, you know, to show up so I can shoot them and shit, man. I was also a gunner. I did several jobs in the military, man. I deployed several times too. So you can bet I know exactly what I'm doing and shit, man. These people like fearing travel, like being afraid of the coronavirus shit, that's nothing compared to what I experienced, bro. It's nothing compared to the people that got back and lost everything because of a fucking divorce and shit, man. How the fuck does a fucking wife, an American wife, accuse a soldier who is being blown up 24/7, going out in the real world, you know, fighting a war with these ungrateful motherfuckers, you know, be accused of fucking cheating? Like, how can you fucking cheat in war, bro? I don't fucking understand that shit. I don't even see, there's not even, you know, fucking prostitutes in a motherfucking Iraq and shit, man. I mean, there are, but, you know, you saw the Joker right there. I'm gonna park right here so you can see him better. Watch. What's this? This is California 101, bro. This is California for you. Watch this. So, okay, you know, had a little bit of a disturbance right there, but anyway, my point in telling you about my experiences, you know, I'm really a real person out here, man. I'm not some random bullshitter out there selling you some bullshit course, you know. The information I'm giving you, it came from my personal experience and shit, man. And there are a lot of covert narcissists, okay, and the history, okay, here, I think here comes Joker right here. What's this? Where's he at? Where you at, son? Nope, that's not him. That's not him. The hell did he go? Yeah, I think he backed out or some shit. But I guess you saw him he was on the right side of the screen earlier. So, you know, it's just that's him right there. There you go. Yeah, dude has a fucking makeup on and fucking looking like Joker and shit, man. What the fuck, you know? I'm like, what the hell? I seen that guy one time. He's fucking wearing a dress or some shit. And also, That's California for you, man. And that's the reason why I'm leaving. So I'm saying it's people like that are the majority of California these days, man. This whole country is degenerating, bro. It's not the time to have kids, I'm telling you. If you're gonna have kids, have them outside and shit, man. Go outside of America and start a family over there if you still want to do that shit, okay? If you're still on the traditional shit, I'm not saying it's bad, okay? What I'm saying is location, 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 bro. You know, I'm realistic and shit, man. So onto the history and shit, man. The history of this shit is fucking deep, bro. The covert narcissists, okay, are described in the Bible as demons, okay? These people are fucking demons, bro. Like, look at the story of the temptation in the garden, okay? When Jesus was tempted in the desert. Not in the garden, but in the desert, okay? Look at what happened to Samson, all right? Samson and Delilah, okay? Covert narcissism right there. Cain and Abel, okay? Cain lied, okay? Covert narcissism again, okay? The demiurge, okay, urged Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, his son, his only son, and then he stopped him last minute, okay? The demiurge stopped him last minute. I wouldn't say he, but, you know, she, the demiurge is a she, it's a demonic she, okay? Again, covert narcissism, okay? Judas kissed Jesus, covert narcissism. Come on now, bro. Like, you know, you see what I'm saying? It's you claiming to be Christian, but you don't know this shit. I take one sift of the Bible if I can read it once, and I know this shit, bro. I don't read the Bible on a regular basis, not even every day, bro. When I see a quote, I just fucking open up Google and shit, man. But I did read the Bible one time in high school, like cover to cover. I read it cover to cover and shit, man. Just for the fuck of it. Not memorizing shit, just going through the entire book like a fucking atheist. And I understood the Bible way deeper than most of these hypocrite Christians nowadays. They can't even tell me what the fucking Genesis means. The Genesis, the original sin in Genesis is telling the truth. The demiurge, which is the false god, the fake god in the Bible, punished the serpent, and then punished Adam and Eve for telling the truth. The serpent exactly said, "You will surely not die if you eat that fruit. You will just be like God, knowing good and evil." So the serpent told the truth to Eve. So the demiurge, which is the false god, he lied because, you know, he said that, but she, you know, he or she, it doesn't fucking matter. The demiurge said that, you know, you'll surely die, okay, if you eat that fruit. You can eat anything else in this garden except a fruit from that tree in the middle of the garden. So, you know, it's in the middle of the garden, and then they ate it, both of them, but they didn't die. So who was telling the truth, man? Let me ask you this, Christian, who's telling the truth? So it's really the serpent that's telling the truth, man. So you see what I'm saying? So the history of this, man, it goes way beyond that. You know, I would even take it back to the Egyptian days and to even the caveman days, okay? The covert narcissism, it's a hunter-gatherer, like a masculine man. He couldn't be a covert narcissist. He couldn't be a sociopath because, you know why? We don't know how to lie. We're like the worst liars and shit. The more masculine you are, the worse you are at lying. And that's fucking true. You know, I get caught fucking, even if I try to lie and shit, fucking, I try to hide it, I get fucking caught and shit, man. So why do it and shit? So why fucking lie and shit, see what I'm saying? So, the caveman days, usually the covert, the passive-aggressive way wasn't used by, you know, maybe it happened a little bit on the upper echelons, like on the hunter-gatherer side, the ones who are like trying to keep, you know, trying to cut a little bit of the meat for themselves, you know. But it didn't happen very often, okay? It happened more on the lower side of the equation, on the ones, the simps, who were left in the camp, you know, sweeping the floor or some shit, with the bitches and shit, man. That's what it is. The ones who gathered berries and, you know, fruits and shit like that, vegetables, were left in the cage. I mean, in the cage, in the cave. And they are the ones who are like, you know, spreading rumors because they got all day. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing a risky job. Okay, get this. The masculine men in the past did the risky jobs. And even today, the masculine men today also do the risky jobs. I was a soldier, bro. I was a fucking soldier. I was deployed several times. I've been in very dangerous situations. Okay? I'm the real fucking survivor, not fucking Destiny's Child or some shit like that. Fucking what the fucking song like I'm a survivor? You ain't no fucking survivor of nothing. You're not a fucking veteran. You're just a fucking singer and shit, man. So see what I'm saying? TLC or whatever the fuck that shit is, you know? Fucking my female cousins used to fucking watch a lot back then in MTV or some shit like that. I don't really watch TV. I just see them fucking, they always want to watch TV. They're always in front of a fucking TV. Now that they're fucking 40 years old, they're still fucking in front of a fucking TV. 30, 40 years old, still in the front of the fucking TV. Just like in high school, just like in fucking college. The toxic culture from high school, where there's a jock, there's a fucking nerd, there's the ones being bullied, okay? There's the bully, there's the jocks, there's the fucking cheerleaders. It's the same exact fucking thing in society, bro. Have you ever noticed that? It's the same exact fucking thing. The fucking mobbing, your coworkers, they're playing the same fucking characters. These fucking NPCs, they're playing the same fucking characters, the same fucking positions and shit, man. The same exact personalities, the same exact thing. You see what I'm saying? There's no evolution in their mindset. There's no evolution in their thinking. They know nothing but what the fucking schools told them. They never read a book outside of school, bro. They never read a book outside of college. Unless they work in research or some shit like that. They never crack open a book. Okay, look at this. Let me show you this. I just received a book today. Okay. I wanted to learn about this fucking covert narcissist shit. So look at this. Look at what I ordered yesterday and it came in the mail today. Look at this shit. By Debbie Mirza. I can finish this shit fucking tonight or some shit, you know. I'm a fast reader. I can read this shit quick. Tell you all about it. See what I'm saying? See, I told you, wisdom or truth is wisdom and truth, and it doesn't matter whether it comes from a man, a woman, a child, an older person, you know, a hippie, a conservative. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, you know what? I'm at an age, you know, I'm in a stage of maturity where I don't give a damn where the wisdom, where the truth comes from. The truth is the truth. You see what I'm saying? Wisdom is fucking wisdom, bro. It doesn't matter if it comes from a homeless man, from a poor man, from a rich man, from wherever, man. From the average Joe, the average Jane, from a gay guy, from a tomboy, from a lesbian, from the whole entire fucking rainbow, bro. Transsexual, pansexual, it doesn't matter. Wisdom is wisdom, bro. I accept everybody except the people who are deceitful, man. Except the people who are soy boys. Because the soy boys are not clear about their intentions. They're not clear about their intentions when it comes to women. That's what really pisses me the fuck off, because I grew up with women. I was raised by women. I understand women way better than I understand men. That's why I joined the fucking military to fucking balance out my life, okay? I had to father myself. I had to fucking learn masculinity for myself in my very early 20s, okay? And there I learned masculinity, like the highest form of masculinity. See what I'm saying? So, you know, got all these people talking about, you know, some shit like this, like covert narcissism, but they don't really, they never experienced it. They never fucking got mobbed. They never got fucking attacked, like fucking trauma bonding. You know, they never got fucking, they never had to deal with a toxic relative, you know, a toxic mom or dad, toxic aunt or cousin or brother or sister. And then they're out here fucking getting, you know, all likes, fucking getting high subscriptions. Like, have you ever noticed, like, the people that give you the details, like me? Like, you know, I'm giving you, like, fucking my real life experience. Like, giving you the raw truth that I experience, like, you know, direct truth. Like, we are the ones that are not being fucking, you know, being given attention to. We're not the ones who are, like, you know, being talked about out there. We're not the ones who are, like, videos are being watched, okay? Remember, Jesus only had 12 subscribers, bro. Let me repeat that again. Jesus only had 12 subscribers. How many did Buddha had? I think he only had like 3 or some shit, man. There was only like 3 or 4 monks back then when he first began his journey. How many did Muhammad had? I think like 1 or 2 or some shit. When he first began, okay? Not after they became famous and shit like that. You know? So I'm gonna have my fucking freaking, see this? Hand sanitizer and shit, so you can, this fucking coronavirus shit, you know? I don't really give a damn, but, you know, I don't want that to fucking stop me from journeying next month, trying to fucking kill me or some shit. I'm not gonna die from that stupid shit, man. Fuck that virus. You know, I already survived the avian flu, but, you know, just gotta be sure about this thing, man. Wanna do this right, you know. So you see, this thing, it transcends. This covert narcissism is really evil. It's like the real evil that the Bible talks about, the Quran talks about, the Analects talk about, you know, the Hindu texts talk about the Kali, okay? Kali Yuga. Took a pause right there because this fucking NPC is trying to fucking listen into me, you know what I'm saying? It's just listening to me. Fucking NPC right there, trying to listen to what I had to say and shit, man. So I gotta, you know, speak a little bit low on the voice, and I don't want no fucking lawsuits from these fucking land whales and shit, man. Before I go, I want to fucking have a clean record, GTFO, and then live my life for the rest of my life out there, man. So, you know, it's covert narcissism, bro. Covert narcissism in the eyes of an INFJ. It's, man, I do think everybody's capable of doing this, you know, even the overt narcissists. The overt is capable of doing covert things also. It's just in different levels. The thing is, you got to keep in mind, it's, you know, reality is not binary, okay? Reality is different shades of, truths, okay? Different shades of truths. Sometimes it's not 100% truth. Sometimes it's 50% truth. Sometimes it's 90%. Sometimes it's 80%. Sometimes it's 2%. Sometimes it's 0. Okay. So that's what it is. It's when I say covert narcissist from INFJ, awakened INFJ perspective, it doesn't mean that that person is 100% covert. It means that's why they developed the word covert aggressive. Okay. Before they were just like oh, covert narcissist, oh, overt narcissist, and now they're talking about covert aggressive narcissist. So see what I'm saying? It's now they're just now realizing that nobody is 100% covert, nobody is 100% overt. Okay, so they just fucking they just debunk themselves. They misjudge the fucking Carl Jung kind of shit. Carl Jung is the one who invented the fucking introvert, extrovert kind of shit, which is really bullshit, Like I said before, in my awakened INFJ intuition, what it's telling me is you are extroverted to things that you love, that you like, that you appreciate, that you are happy about. And you are introverted to things that you dislike, that you don't like, that you are not interested in. Okay, those are the things that define extrovert and introvert. Nobody is a real extrovert. Nobody is a real introvert. That person is a mixture of different gradients, and it's also situational. So you see, when I present reality in front of your plate, when I give you the reality, right, set it down in front of your plate, now what the fucking master's degree holders, the fucking PhD holders telling you is now bullshit, bro. Have you realized that? I just debunked the fucking introvert extrovert shit. So really, covert narcissism, as defined by the psychological thing, by psychology, is really, a narcissist who attacks you covertly. Okay, it's passive aggressive. It's really, they're setting you up. Okay, it's more tactical. Okay, it's planned out. The timing and everything is all planned out, and it serves to make you feel pain longer than an overt attack, because an overt attack is quickly dissipated by the crowd. The public can see it clearly. Okay. That chick might be, NPC. I don't know if. Oh, might not be. So I'm human. I'm distracted with the things in front of me. So as I'm saying, I'm still meditating on this thing, and So after the Jesus thing, the Bible, okay, when you see these covert narcissists in like scriptures, the holy scriptures, whether it comes from the Hindu religion and the Islamic religion and the Hebrew religion and the Christian religion, the Buddhist religion, whatever kind of religion it is out there, their terminology for evil, ill, okay. Notice like evil, like is a combination of two words. Eve and vile. Eve and vile, man, that's what it is. So I have to fucking quickly pause the video because some fucking NPCs out here and fucking trying to listen into me and shit, man. So what I'm talking about, what I was telling you about earlier was what they're talking about in the holy scriptures, whatever scriptures it comes from, the whatever type of religion it comes from, those scriptures, they're quote unquote holy scriptures in their particular religion, even the polytheistic ones. the evil, the terminology evil, okay, what they consider bad, consider evil is exact same thing, okay. It's the covert one, okay. It's really the covert one and the overt one. But when they're describing it intimately, they are talking about the covert, okay. Sure, it's the wars and things like that, and the overt ones who initiated it. It's really evil too, and I'm not docking down on that. What I'm saying is, when they're talking about evil, okay, like deceit, trickery, lies and shit like that, they're talking about the Jezebel demon. That's what it is, okay. And we all know, if you don't know the story of Jezebel, look it up. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, even if this is a long video. I'm not gonna go through that whole thing just to tell you what happened, but look it up. Okay, Jezebel, story of Jezebel in the Bible. So, what I'm seeing right now, this Jezebel spirit, it really is emanating in America. It really is what's happening to these bitches going to college these days, and they're adopting this fucking feminist bullshit, and that is why it'll always end up with the fucking thug. They think thuggery, they think being a thug, being a loudmouth is fucking confidence. They think that's fucking confidence to them. Oh, confidence. Oh, fucking talk in front of a crowd, be loud as shit. That's not fucking confidence, bro. That's arrogance. There's a big difference between confidence and arrogance. It's arrogance and ignorance and shit, man. It is what it is, And it's a sad reality that a lot of these bitches, they think fucking once they get a fucking career going, oh, I got my career, I got a job. They try to belittle you immediately, like fucking, oh, how much you make? They try to fucking ask you how much you make, like, and then, oh, I'm not a gold digger. Like, you just ask me how much I make, and then you tell me you're not a gold digger? You just contradicted yourself, bitch. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. So the solution is always to first recognize what's happening, okay, in your environment. When you're dealing with these stupid demons, you just gotta like disengage right away. You can engage like me on certain situations just to show them that you will not take their shit, you will not take their bullshit, okay. If you don't stand up against them, they will keep doing it over and over again like this, okay, around the clock. And then they will do it to your friends, they will do it to your family, they will do it to whoever the hell is, your close proximity, and that's what it is. Fucking NPC right there. It's a lot of fucking witches, bro. Fucking California out here, man. Fucking soy boys. You wanna see the soy boys? Watch. There you go, bro. Motherfucking soy boys out there and shit. Go fucking no contact, like what they say in the psychological community. But the thing is, the thing I like to tell you is, you first have to, put your foot down on these motherfuckers. It doesn't matter if your mom, your dad, you need to actually almost fucking threaten these motherfuckers to get them off your back, to show them that, you know, you're not gonna take shit from these people, okay? Because these motherfuckers are gonna use flying monkeys to go after you. After you've gone no contact, after you relocated somewhere, once they find out where you live, they will send their flying monkeys to torment you, to reel you back in, some shit like that, you know? If they don't reel you back in, they'll use the flying monkeys to attack you. So it is what it is, man. You know? So I had to pause the fucking video several times because there's so many NPCs out here. You know, I'll show you once I get inside the library. I'm gonna show you the fucking NPCs, man. You still think I'm fucking lying and shit? You're fucking slipping. You're freaking slipping, bro. I'm in California. I'm in fucking Satanist country and shit, man. Satanist fucking state, bro. So the last part that I want to tell you is after you've done your thing, you stood up to these demonic covert narcissists. You put your foot down, you know. You made them feel bad about themselves. You exposed them to the public. Okay, now you're gonna go no contact and never speak to them again. Let me repeat that again. Never ever speak to these motherfucking demons again. Let them seek you out. Never seek them out. Because you seeking them out, you going back to the fucking plantation, that's simping. That means you're seeking validation. That's weakness, bro. That's fucking super simp. I'm gonna call you a super simp if I ever see you do that shit. You know, stand up for yourself. Because nobody else will, man. Just like Jiddu Krishnamurti said, be the light of your own self in this world that is utterly becoming dark. And I suggest reading Think on These Things by Jiddu Krishnamurti, one of my favorite philosophers, quote-unquote spiritual teachers out there. Even though he doesn't really believe in the religion and shit like that. He doesn't, you know. Got interested on him because I was studying Bruce Lee back then, and I wrote a paper on Bruce Lee, and then I found out about Krishnamurti, Jiddu Krishnamurti, and he even lived here in California. He was in Ojai, California, which is about 10 minutes away from where I live. It's quite peaceful out there. It's close to the ocean, and you know, peace and quiet. There's the boonies out there and the mountains. That's where he spent the rest of his life, I guess. And when he was 90 until he passed away. I don't know if he passed away here or in India or something. I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, but anyway, it's the subject of this video, the covert narcissist, man. It's deep, bro. This thing is deep, and it itself. You can probably have a course on this thing alone in college, and you can go as deep as freaking a medical school or some shit. You can go into the pathologies, you know, what causes this thing, the biological reason, the chemical reason. Okay, there you go. There's the chemistry, there's the anatomy, the biology. Okay, you have the vocabulary, the literature, you know, terminology like, you know, trauma bonding, Stockholm syndrome, because these demons are the ones causing this shit. They're the ones causing the little fancy terms that psychologists come up with, like Stockholm syndrome, trauma bonding. What else is out there? Passive aggressive, anal retentive, all those little fancy things. It's the covert that's doing it. Okay, it's not the overt, it's the covert that's doing it. Because they're trying to figure out these people who are extremely deceptive. They go under the radar. They do their attacks to you privately, not publicly. Because they know these motherfuckers have a conscience. They know that if they do it to you in public, the public will disapprove of their behavior. And now I'm gonna end this video with real life examples. Okay, real life fucking examples where I put somebody's, somebody on check. One of my fucking narcissistic aunts, I put her on check. Actually gave one of the examples that happened just recently back then. These two motherfuckers, okay, when I visited them in their house, okay, let me give you the recent one that happened, okay. So my covert narcissistic aunt. So what I was doing is I went and visited her, okay, and then what I did was I had a dinner at her house, okay. Got invited for dinner. Like, oh, this is a good dinner, blah blah blah, this and that, and then right when I put my plate on the sink, she started asking me for a favor. She's like, oh, can you open this thing, like blah blah blah, can you open this thing? Oh, it was like the fucking garage door fucking opener. So I opened it, fucking changed the fucking battery, and and then I got a phone call upstairs, and my phone rang. Went upstairs to get my phone. This motherfucker, this fucking this narcissistic aunt, she went into all kinds of fucking tantrums. I was gone for like 5 seconds. I fucking ran upstairs, got my phone, answered the phone call real quick, and then fucking I went back down to go wash my plate. And she was like, oh, you never fucking clean your plate, blah 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 blah. Oh, you're like a fucking pig, blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck did you tell me? And then I fucking I cussed her out. Like on my way out, I fucking cussed her out and shit, bro. Like, I don't give a damn if it's a fucking old motherfucker. Hold on, there's NPCs. NPC alert. Fucking motherfucker parked next to me. The fucking parking lot is so fucking wide. Fucking picks this fucking spot next to me. They know I'm a fucking spirited being and shit, man. These demons know I have a spirit. He smiled too, like on his way out and shit. Fucking faggot. So anyway, so this motherfucking narcissistic aunt, I fucking cussed her out and shit, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was just fucking helping you. And my fucking phone rang. I went upstairs. And then I went down in like 5 seconds and shit. And this motherfucker like, oh, you fucking pig. You're a pig. And, you don't clean your plate. I'm like, bitch, I fucking went down. That's why I fucking went down. I'm gonna fucking about to clean my plate. Why the fuck is my plate in the fucking sink? Why is it in the fucking sink if I'm not gonna wash it? You stupid piece of shit. I cussed her out. And I fucking, she heard me too. And she cowered like in the fucking living room. Fucking on the way out, I fucking cussed her out and shit, man. Fucking loud as fuck too. Like I wanted to know the fucking neighbor know about this shit too. Her neighbors know about her too, man. That's why they never talk to her. So I'm like on the way out the door, I fucking cussed her out. I'm like, I ain't putting up with this stupid piece of shit, fucking piece of shit. Like, stupid piece of shit demon. And then the fucking the neighbors are fucking thumbs upping me, man. Like, that's when you know you're on the right path. Like, people are fucking, the whole entire world is thumbs upping you and shit. If you attack these fucking demons, they're gonna throw a thumbs up at you, And I barely spoke to my neighbors. They barely know me, okay? They're thumbs upping me because they know who she is. So, her neighbors, not my neighbors, okay? So, and then the other story I already told you, my narc aunt who was fucking blaming me for a door in her house, okay? She's like, and another thing too, like, I'm not even living with them. Like, how the fuck are they fucking blaming me for shit? Okay, the other story is this, okay? Before I end this video, I'm gonna give you this other story. So her cousin, my aunt's cousin, who's also a narc, okay? These women never married, okay? These women are fucking the equivalent of a fucking soy boy. They're fucking lesbians. Okay, I call them lesbians, which is the equivalent. I don't really have a word for fucking soy girls and shit. So you can call them soy girls and shit, you know. They're soy boys and they're soy girls. So call them soy girls and shit. But I call them lesbians. They're not lesbian, but they're like lesbians. They're kind of in the verge of becoming a lesbian, but they're kind of shy. You know, they're kind of like closet lesbians and shit. So this motherfucker, her cousin, accused me. Can you believe this? Accused me of fucking leaving the door open on the back. While I never go through the back door. I always go inside the front door and leave in the front door because I leave my shoes there. You see what I'm saying? So what happened was hold on, NPC. I have to fucking move out right here to continue my story because there's too many NPCs. They're now sensing me. I forgot to turn down my fucking energy. I ate fucking dates and shit. That's probably why. Fucking these things are high energy, bro. Fucking med-jewel dates and shit, you know? They could sense me, man. Fucking, I'm eating healthy, I'm exercising, and these motherfuckers can sense me and shit, man. That's why they're like, ooh, let's lump up towards him so he couldn't finish his video. Ooh. Let's go see him. Let's torment him. So, you know, I'm gonna go out and just like drive around a little bit to finish this video. So what happened was this motherfucker, like, my aunt's cousin blamed me for a fucking door. And you notice, like, fucking they're always complaining about materialistic shit. Like, fucking it's always some mundane shit. Like, fucking it's like they're like, oh, you did this, when I never even did that shit. I don't even live in that motherfucking house and shit, and fucking I'm being blamed for that shit. I'm like, seriously, you know? So 3 times in a row she did that to me. She fucking, and I finally went off on the fucking 3rd time and shit. She's blaming me for the door being left open. And then when I fucking put her on check on it, when I fucking told her, when I fucking put my foot down and cussed her out, she said, oh, I forget things, blah blah blah, you know, I forget things too, blah blah blah. So now you're telling me that you're forgetting things, that it's actually you leaving the fucking door open, and you're blaming me for that shit? I'm like, motherfucker, you fucking demon. That's why when I told her, you're a fucking demon. You're a demon, bro. That's why I told her, fucking, you motherfucking demon. And then she laughed and shit, man. Bro, like, a normal person is not gonna laugh if you call that person a demon. Do this experiment, okay? You still think I'm bullshitting? Go to Walmart right now. Go to Target right now. Go to the public right now. Go to your public library. Go anywhere. Go call your friends in the phone or whatever, you know? Tell them, hey, you demon. You demon, man. Okay, but how do you think they're gonna react to that? They'll be fucking offended. They'll be fucking pissed off. But this motherfucker, she laughed and shit, bro. Like, why the fuck would you laugh if I call you a demon, man? I'm not even fucking joking. I'm already cussing you out. I'm like, you stupid piece of shit, motherfucker. You're a fucking demon. Just like I do in my videos. Fucking stupid idiot. You know? Cussed her out and she's fucking laughing at me and shit. You're being serious, you're fucking... That means she's fucking looking at me as somebody who's just fucking a joke or some shit. And this bitch, fucking, she's nothing in life, bro. This fucking bitch, like... She tried hard to fucking find a boyfriend out here in the States. And her feminist ass couldn't find her a fucking boyfriend. And she is fucking literally living in the motherfucking church, in the fucking Catholic church. She's trying to present herself to the public like some fucking, oh, I'm religious, I'm Catholic, oh, look at me, oh, I'm still a virgin, oh. You really think you can fool a man that way. A man like fucking 30 years old, 40 years old. Come on now. My aunts are fucking toxic, bro. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta take it. You gotta fucking get a notebook and fucking write everything I put in and shit. Because YouTube, I know YouTube is gonna fucking take me down. Because I'm talking about real right here. I'm talking about the truth out here, man. I'm not getting paid to do this shit. Like, why the fuck would I make a video like this if I don't care about you and shit, man? I care about you because I've experienced what you've experienced growing up. And even worse than that, because I was adopted, bro. I never grew up with mommy and daddy. I grew up with 5 covert, narcissistic, conservative, narcissistic women. These women are the most difficult people that you can ever deal with, bro. Not even the FBI, the CIA can bust them, okay? Because they attack privately. They don't show their attacks publicly, man. They act totally different in the public. It's like there's 2 personas. Like fucking bipolar or some shit, man. It's like multiple personality or some shit. So I really hope you appreciate this video. Peace out.